The Breakfast Club, bitches.
All right, Charlamagne, please tell me, why was I your donkey of the day?
Donkey of the day for Friday, February 28th, the last day of Black History Month, right? Goes to Marjorie Taylor Greene, because Marjorie said during a House Oversight and Government Reform Committee that federal workers don't deserve their paychecks. You can't make this kind of stuff up. Let's listen.
You can protest all you want outside of departments of this government. You can protest all you want, but the American people disagree with you. You're protecting the bureaucracy. The bureaucracy is not a business. Those are not real jobs producing federal revenue. By the way, they're consuming taxpayer dollars. Those jobs are paid for by the American tax people who work real jobs, earn real income, pay federal taxes, and then pay these federal employees. Federal employees do not deserve their jobs. Federal employees do not deserve their paychecks. And these are jobs that can be fired at will.
I'm so confused. Federal workers are not real jobs and don't deserve their paychecks. I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary. I tell y'all this all the time. But last time I checked, federal workers play critical roles in maintaining government functions, public safety, national security. What do you mean when you say federal jobs aren't real jobs? You got to be specific, because are you trying to say military personnel isn't a real job? I can't think of a realer job than protecting national security. Intelligence officers, the CIA, the NSA, FBI, FEMA workers, air traffic controllers, TSA agents. Listen, I'm medium retarded. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Not only do I believe those are real jobs, not only do I believe those people deserve their paychecks, I believe they don't get paid enough. FDA inspectors, VA doctors and nurses, postal workers. What are we talking about here, Marjorie Taylor Greene? What would we do as a society without some of these federal workers? I really want to salute all the federal workers out there, dropping the clues bombs for all the federal workers. You know why? Because federal workers are humans. And humans deserve to have jobs to make money. Humans deserve to be able to pay their bills. Humans deserve to be able to pay their rent, their mortgages. Humans deserve to live. And when you have a job, okay, you are able to provide for yourself and provide for your family. And when you don't have that, the stress and the anxiety and the depression and the anger and the rage that comes from being unemployed, I don't wish that on anyone, okay? I told y'all I was in Maryland a couple of weekends ago for my daughter's cheerleading competition, and it was folks coming up to me telling me how they either lost their job or were about to lose their job. Okay, I remember one brother from the FDA, he was white, okay, and his wife was black, and he said he didn't know if he was about to lose his job and his wife may lose her job because of the attack on DEI. So there's a real fear and pain that is happening in this country from federal workers, all because Elon Musk and Doge don't know what they're doing, okay? For some reason, we learn nothing from history in this country, okay? Doge, they know what they want to do, but they don't know what they're doing. And let the record show, I am all for reinventing government. Let me say that again. I am all for reinventing government and cutting waste and improving performance in federal agencies, but there is a constitutionally correct, lawful way to do it, and President Bill Clinton showed us the way from 1993 to the year 2000, okay? It was called the National Partnership for Reinventing Government, and they aimed to make the federal government more efficient, more effective, and more responsive, and guess what? It worked. Okay, America had a surplus of money during the Clinton era. Go do your Googles. It's right there for us to learn from. And one of the main reasons it worked is because President Clinton and Vice President Al Gore worked with federal workers, the same people Marjorie Taylor Greene just told us don't have real jobs and don't deserve their paychecks. They worked with these federal workers, and they encouraged frontline federal employees and managers to identify problems and suggest solutions. They didn't just dismiss them the way Elon Musk is and the way Marjorie Taylor Greene just did. What do you mean federal workers don't deserve their paychecks? That's a broad generalization, okay? Some federal workers don't deserve their paychecks, but that's why you get authorized bipartisan congressional legislation. You work slowly over several years to identify inefficiencies. You involve federal workers in re-envisioning their jobs. So when you cut fat and not muscle. The blueprint to do this correctly and legally is right there. Bill Clinton showed us the way, but Marjorie Taylor Greene would rather attack the victims of the incompetence instead of attacking the incompetence of Elon Musk and Doge. Marjorie Taylor Greene has clearly shown she doesn't care about her constituents who work in the federal government. So why do her constituents care about her? I have an idea to make government more efficient, and we can reduce waste in Congress by simply not voting for people like her. Please let Chelsea Handler give Marjorie Taylor Greene the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. That is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay? That's what the YouTube comments are for. Because I am medium retarded.
You're
Medium?
not supposed to use that word.
Medium, right? I know. I am largely retarded.
You well done.
Are the average retarded age for a person
Oh my
in America?
God.
Huh? What do you think?
No, you're above average
Okay.
when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. Like short bus type. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well,
Never
TikTok took us off because he said that word. Yeah. All right.
Chinese spyware anyway.
All right. TikTok took us right off as soon as you said that. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.